Hey, welcome to week 16. So I have a question for you. Have you ever heard of Game of Thrones? No? Do you live under a rock? I only say this because I actually lived under a rock, apparently. Super late to the fandom. Super late. Super late to the party. But I am in love with this series. Cass and I watched the entire first season last week Saturday, and then this past Sunday, which would have been yesterday. Yeah, yesterday we caught up on all of season 2. There was only 3 episodes, well, 2, and then the 3rd episode actually played last night. So anyway, watched it. So good. So good. So stressful. Like the end of every episode makes you go, wah! But so good. So good. Oh, I love it. If you haven't seen it or anything like that, you should totally watch it. It's fantastic. I've actually this weekend I went to the mall, I went to the bookstore, and I bought the first book. So so excited to read it. And I also bought World War Z at the bookstore. I've heard lots of good things about it, and so I'm kind of excited about it. And they're turning it into a movie, so that's kind of fun. It's an oral history of the zombie war. So maybe it will give me some tips on how to survive when the zombies try to attack us. So, should be good. Well, speaking of reading, I'm almost done with Dracula, and I know it's like a classic or whatever, but I just don't know. I'm just not that impressed with it. This is going to be the second time I tried to read it. The first time I got about halfway through, and I kind of gave up. Sorry, but it's just, sorry. But I'm giving it another chance. I kind of like it. Okay, so I'm not reading it. So I can't count it as one of the books that I'm reading for 2012 because instead I've actually decided to listen to it on audiobook. I've done that with a couple other books and I kind of enjoyed them. They were books I wasn't so sure I was going to like in the first place, but the audiobook kind of gave it an extra dimension. So I'm actually listening to it on audiobook and I actually like it a lot better. So I guess that's a good thing. I don't know. I'm giving it a chance. I'm trying to keep an open mind. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And if you love it, I'm sorry. God, I'm apologizing a lot today. So moving on. This past Saturday, Lisa was in town and we headed out for karaoke like old times. It was fantastic. Luke came out. It was me, Luke, Lisa, Lauren, Alan, and then Luke, of course, was hosting as well. So it was just a really good time. It was just like old times. Last summer, I think we spent like every Friday at the karaoke bar. So it was kind of nice to get everybody together. The only person missing was David. So you were missed, David. FYI, if you're watching this. Anyway, so the whole thing was a super good time. The only bad thing was table stealers. So here's a little lesson. If you come to a table and there are drinks at the different chairs, seats of the table, and there are coats on the back of the chairs of the seats of the table, and there are people sitting in other of those seats, don't sit there. It's taken. Yeah. So our seats got taken. Because all the smokers went out to smoke and it was just me because Alan went to talk to a friend, and then I'm not very good at apparently keeping an entire table for 7 people, so sorry about it. But anyway, they stole our table. We found a different table when we sat there, but still, like, what? Why would you steal a table? That's just, it's rude. It's rude is what it is. Also, if it's your brother's birthday, which my brother's birthday is actually coming up this month. But if it's your brother's birthday and you want to sing him a song, so I may go out for Alan's birthday and he may request me to sing a song. I would sing it for him and it would be lovely and blah, 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 blah. But if you are picking the song to sing for your brother on his birthday, it should never be Don't Ya by the Pussycat Dolls. No. you fail at all of the things. Anyway, so all in all, it was awesome to see Lisa again. This weekend, this coming weekend, I get to see my book club, which is always a good time. So I'm very excited to see my girls. And then I'm going to do some yard work, weather permitting, on Sunday. So that should be super fun as well. I just ordered a leaf blower online, so I'm excited to get that in the mail. Actually, I ordered a ton of things online. I have a leaf blower coming, and an antenna for my car, and a window roller-uppy thingy for my car. Yep, that's the technical term for it. I also have some perfume coming. I think I might have ordered a book too. Maybe some t-shirts. I kind of might have gone on a little bit of a buying spree. But it's all things I need, I swear. Anyway, that's all I have for now, so have an amazing week, and I will see you next Monday. Bye!